Whew. Okay, what's up, YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man. And I'm here to welcome you all back to our Let's Play of Dark Souls Remastered. Last episode, we rang the second bell of awakening after killing its guardian, Chaos Witch Quelaag. And since we were down there, anyway, I decided to farm up enough large Titanite shard, or even green Titanite shard, in order to get my Uchigatana to +10. And then afterwards, I got my S-Talk to +10 and my Baldur's Side Sword to Magic +5. Now, as for how I did this, remember Rickard? I just explained this last video, but he's responsible for allowing you to ascend your +5 weapons into magic weapons. And if you use about 10 green Titanite shards, you can ascend a +5 weapon to magic +0. And then you need about 9 more green Titanite in order to ascend it to magic +5. And what is the Baldur's Side Sword anyway? The Baldur's Side Sword is a very rare random drop that you can acquire from those Baldur Knights right outside the Undead Church, or rather right inside. Now what I want to do here is do a little bit of a damage test. My right hand weapon, well, weapons are the Uchigatana +10 and the S-Talk +10. As you can see there on the right hand side of the screen, R1 weapon is actually the Uchigatana, and R weapon 2 is the S-Talk. Their total AR is 285 and 229 respectively, both being at +10. And the reason for that is because the dexterity scaling and the strength scaling for the S-Talk combined don't exactly measure up to the scaling provided by the pure B rating of the Uchigatana. That, and the fact that the S-Talk just has lower base damage to begin with. However, what I'm trying to do here is see if the S-Talk has higher critical damage. 611. 679. So, okay. Okay, so there could be... Oh, wow. The bell rang twice in like 5 seconds. Okay, so there could be a couple of explanations for that. Either these guys have, you see down there at physical defense, there's actually 3 types of physical defense you have to worry about. There's strike defense, slash defense, and thrust defense. Now, everything in the game has a different level of physical defense. Some enemies take more damage from strike damage than they will the other two, and respectively, some enemies will take more thrust damage. So, given the damage number discrepancy, my conclusion is that either the S-Talk has a hidden critical modifier, or these guys just had lower thrust defense. The only way you can tell for sure is to perform the test against these Baldur Knights in here. .551 with the Uchigatana. Come on. Come on. 660 with the S-Talk. Now, either they have really low physical slash defense, or that was just, you know... Or, the S-Talk does have a critical damage modifier that you can't see. Come on. Come on, down here. Trying to parry me won't work. 616. So they had less total health in general. Interesting. Man, that's interesting stuff. Something else I have is the Magic Boulder Side Sword +5. Now, the way a magic weapon like this works is that the physical damage scaling is physically lowered in order to increase the magic damage scaling that you attune to the weapon. So we have C magic damage. That gives us 120 physical plus 17 points for scaling, and 130 magic plus 27 points for scaling. The total AR for the weapon, therefore, is 294 points. Now, while we have total higher AR, the thing of the matter is that's split damage we'll be doing. 660 again. Pretty much the same as the S-Talk. $679. Now I did this off screen, but $679 is also what you'll be doing if you have the S-Talk equipped instead. So that's really interesting. I guess it's taking the total AR into account then. So the S-Talk's lower AR is being supported by a higher critical damage modifier, whereas the Magic Balder Side Sword +5 just has total higher AR because these guys have low magic resistance. That's really good. That's really good to know. Alright then. So without further ado, we're gonna head inside Sen's Fortress. Not the gate's open anyway. Belling Drag Crest Ring, why not? Don't step on that block, that's a trap. Man. 533 on the riposte. We'll be running through these snake men more often as we keep going inside, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Oh hey, 7 signs. Goody. Well, alright. And that was the S-Talk too, I just realized. What about the Uchikatana? Good luck. Yeah, I need it. Come on. 474. That's still enough to one-hit KO, but... Let's try normal R1s. What about that? Range battle. So, as you can see here, Sen's Fortress is mostly a challenge due to the fact that you have to keep a hand of your vertical environment as well as your horizontal. These are snake men. Pretty obvious, but I feel like that works. Now, as you can see here, the snake men take a fair amount of punishment, even though I have a +10 slash weapon, and I have 30 dexterity. Now, I believe the reason for that is because they have high slash defense. So as a result, they take less damage from a slashing move. Oh! I think we're about to be invaded. Alright, we've been invaded. Yeah, we have. Oh. One hit kill. Yeah. Well, we finally found a use for that indictment. And hey! My first invasion in the stream. I think enough time has passed since the release of this game for someone to have, for enough people to have acquired the uncracked Red Eye Orb. So honestly, from here on out, I expect to be constantly invaded by people around my soul level. And honestly, yeah, backstabs. I don't mind them, but a lot of people have a problem with them. $383. Okay. You know, on second thought, maybe focusing on the S-Talk wasn't such a good idea. Let's see here. S-Talk. So hopefully I can get to my bloodstain without dying. Because that would suck super hard if I lost 30 humanity like that. Oh, wait. So never mind that. Looks more like the, Oh. Hello, you. I like to have words with thee. Yeah, it still works. So the S-Stock is... So what's this little area? Well, there's actually supposed to be a different way, the intended way, if you discover this part of Sin's Fortress, but that enemy is coded as being capable of destroying the wall here. And since you have the master key, we also don't actually need to get the proper key for this place. Silver Hero. And one other thing is... this man.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery.
Oh, man. Okay. Can I indict him multiple times? Okay. Well, this time I'll stay human. Well, undead, actually. It was just the same invader over and over again. No thanks. So before I was rudely interrupted, actually, since we're out here, maybe I'll test the power of the Bellwing Dragon Crest ring for a bit. .301. .374. So yeah, the Bellwing Dragon Crest ring is a significant boost to our sorcery damage. Where the heck were you last time, buddy? Oh crap. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I didn't die. I don't want to lose all that humanity. Okay. And now it just did. .30 humanity gone. Jesus Christ. That hurts worse than anything else in this game. It hurts way worse. And it's pretty much my fault, too. What? Still alive? .30 humanity gone is so heartbreaking. Like, that was my life's work. Life's work. To be honest, I'm just gonna switch to the I'm gonna switch to the Magic Balder side sword because I'm just really I have a lot to say right now. That's just I'm really sad that I lost my I'm just super sad that I lost 30 humanity. I have to do this over again. Great. Use your sword. Use your sword. Okay. What? Oh my god. Of course. Great. So I have to do it the proper way. Well, at least there's some small good news here.
Where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Alright. So Onion Bro's side quest involves you basically helping him out all the time.
I've run up against the
Technically,
wall
you begin it by
or door,
opening up
to be
Sin's
precise.
Fortress to begin
I
with.
must say, I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things.
As you can
So
see,
here I
his
sit
first
in
peril
white
here
little-
is being stuck underneath the barrel trap. So in order to solve it, you have to go upstairs and talk to him after you take control of the boulder trap yourself. The sequence of events that led to me losing 3 humanity is entirely my own fault. Which is why it hurts the most. So there are 2 breeds of snake men. This breed, the Cobra-looking guys, their weapons have massive bleed buildup, so even if you block their strikes, you might end up getting bled to death. So just keep out for that. Keep caution for that. The bloodstains here look so great. They look like pools of blood. They just do. Yeah, you just take a knee. Alright, honestly, I want to see how they take some katanas to the face now. Be careful when going down here. Yeah, here we go. You. Small spoiler, but this is where you find your first mimic. As such, what we're going to do here is use Lloyd's Talisman. The thing with Lloyd's Talisman is that if you hit a mimic with it, it will pacify the mimic, and you'll be able to get that mimic's items without having to fight it. Whoa! Oh! Woo! Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna die again. Yeah, one of the secrets of Sen's Fortress is basically just using the barrel trap to unlock hidden passageways. Like this one. There's nothing back here, so don't waste your time. Unless you want to be a moron like I am. The Funhouse... This place is basically called Sen's Funhouse for a reason. All the booby traps and hazard pitfalls. It's something right out of an Indiana Jones movie, and it's actually... Despite what it looks like, I do like exploring this place. Especially since I get to, I got one of the best items you can find here. The Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey even larger than itself has led it to an association with gluttony. This gold ring, engraved with the serpent, boosts its warrior's item discovery so that more has to be amassed. You can see there, item discovery went from 100 to 300. So that's plus 200 points of item discovery. Literally, the only way you can continue to boost your item discovery is by taking care of this guy. So, Going back in here again. By now, I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of seeing this place. Or at least the entrance of it. What? So I was wrong then. The S-Tog is just a bad weapon. Wow. At least... Okay, so I think the only thing the S-Tog actually has is its long reach going for it. Without that reach, it really doesn't... I think I made a mistake upgrading the S-Tog the way I have. Oh my god. I just got that thing's weapon. The Man Serpent Greatsword. And I didn't have any item discovery whatsoever. That's nuts. Alright, Man Serpent Greatsword. No dexterity requirement. B in strength scaling. 24 strength needed to one-handed. This is a great strength weapon. The single-bladed, blood-stained greatsword is the choice weapon of the slithering serpent men of Sen's fortress. An ordinary human would have great difficulty swinging this heavy beast effectively. And yeah, if you want a good strength weapon to use the entire game, the Man Serpent Greatsword is so good. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's just really good. Well, at least you're back, so we can try this again. Thank you. Take a knee and lay down. You are the person we were trying to get to, old man. Yeah.
I have a bright mold and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
So, in case you haven't noticed by now, the man is dressed with a gigantic hat that basically covers his face. From the side, even from the front, you can barely see his face.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe, and I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting to get to you. But we'll figure out who he is little bit. But right now I need to make sure that we've secured easy travel. Come on, I know there's another one coming. Oh well. Okay. Not trying to trick me, I guess. That's the, in case you didn't notice by now, what happened was that the snake bled out. As in, I caused it to suffer from the bleed effect. I actually forgot that these snake men could be affected with that particular ability. Yes! Beat it. All right. So we managed to help Onion Man over there. Let's see who'll give us first troubles.
I could try some rolling. Bah.
Oh, you still have dialogue. Okay.
Perhaps I bah.
Okay. Well, don't worry about me doing anything too significant. He's basically not... Oh, man. I think if you enter here, then the trap resets in order to have a challenge back up the stairs. So you think I'm gonna just make sure you go this way. Just out the door. No one's getting in your way this time. What can I tell you? Booby traps aplenty. This is actually one of the tougher ones to do. Come on. Yes. Okay. Over here's the Snake Man. Get on the floor and lay down. Oh, Jesus Christ. It sounds like something's walking after me. I can't tell what, though. Oh, that's right. There's something here. All the times I've passed Sense Fortress on other playthroughs in the past, and I always forget to just go back here because I never really had a reason to. Oh, hey, more large Titanite. That's nice. I don't know. I might build up the Iaito next. I don't know. Now this is the one. Kill that guy so he doesn't get in the way. Watch your step. Woo. Try rolling. Oh boy. Was there anything over here? Did I forget something? Okay. Alright, actually, take a good look at these statues. These are Silver Knights. Actually, they look quite like the Black Knights that we killed in the Undead Burg, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a good reason for that, and it's on purpose. And these statues were commissioned... Well, remember that we're trying to get the Anor here. Woo! Yes, made it. Made it. Alright. Alright. Ah, Sanctuary. I'm actually going to use a Twin. This is an important bonfire, so we're going to kindle it. Can I kindle a hollow? Alright, let's go back to being human. This opens us back up to invasions, but it's worth it. Woo! And yeah, this bonfire is basically part of a shortcut that you're not supposed to automatically know is there. Barbara, I appreciate your help. Looks like you have a... Oh, a halberd, okay. Well, that's nice, but we don't really need that. Let's magic weapon up. This is gonna get pretty... Yeah. Thank you for that. Hey, a Titanite shard. You good people. You do good work. Parry, get you on your knee. Let's take down these Baldur Knights. Shards. And yeah, you can also farm a Baldur side sword from the Knights here. I don't know why you wait until Sen's Fortress to do it, because it's the same drop rate anyway, but you can do that if you want to. In this chest, you get the Flame Stone Plate Ring. So let's the Ring of Steel Protection would heavily modify your current physical defenses. That's like plus 50 to every physical defense you have. Right? This ring belonged to the Night King Rendell. It grants a swear of protection by boosting defense against physical attacks. Of the many legends surrounding the Night King Rendell, one of the most well-known streaks was standing down a giant drake and slashing it to pieces. And the Flame Stone Plate Ring is basically the same concept, but for elemental defense. Stone plates, the symbol of a true knight, grant the strength to face various hardships. The red stone plate symbolizes fire and boosts defense against flame. Oh! We can actually see how much AR we get by using... Oh. We can actually see how much AR we have by using magic weapon on something. That's great. Alright. So I also take this time to show you the difference between a Sorcerer Catalyst on each katana. Now remember, the Sorcerer Catalyst has 142 magic adjustment, while the Oasiel Catalyst has 180. The amount of damage added through the magic weapon buff depends on the magic adjustment of the catalyst. So with the Sorcerer's Catalyst at 20 intelligence, we get 398 total AR, or roughly 110 something points of added damage. But with 180 magic AR, we get 429 points. It all adds up to something very useful, but... Upgrade for the sign. Oh, hey, a Baronique Knight. Come over here. Take the knee. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay. That didn't take too long. Yeah. I'll rate this because it's true. Down here, we can get some pretty interesting loot. I gotta say, though, the design of this place might not have aged gracefully due to the updated textures, but it's still a wonder to look at. Just looking at how far you've come since you start your journey, even at the middle point. Like, all the way, we were all the way over there, not just a few episodes ago. But now, here we are. Ah, here that guy is, too. Ooh, he dodged that. Don't challenge me to a ranged battle. You're always going to lose. Ricard's Rapier. A dex weapon through and through. You need 20 dex to use it, but you also only need 8 strength to hold it one-handed. Now, Ricard's Rapier is a rapier with intricate decorations, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits were told in a monomyth. He was born to royalty, but wandered the land in an ill-fated, ill-conceived journey. He became a dead and disappeared up north. Now, unlike the regular rapier, it doesn't have a bonus critical damage modifier. It's got the standard rapier moveset. You don't say. But you can see there. It's got a rapid double poke attack right there with some setup, like a gentlemanly setup. And if you two-hand it... Whoo! Like, boom. Just spam that combo. Yeah! That's pretty much the best thing about the Rickard's Rapier, the R2. Just those rapid poke strikes add a lot of DPS after you double buff. We pick up a Divine Blessing. And a Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Look at that. There we go, sorry. Fully restores HP and undoes irregularities. Holy Water from Goddess Guinevere. Fully restores HP and undoes irregularities. This means that it doesn't matter what type of status ailment you have, it'll automatically be cured. The Goddess of Sunlight Guinevere, daughter of the great Lord of Sunlight Gwyn, is cherished by all as a symbol of bounty and fertility. So, here's basically, these items are... doesn't matter how much HP you have to restore, this will give you all your HP back. Essences are ultimately dependent on how much you've upgraded, and even then, a single charge of Estus will never be enough to fully restore your HP. Unless you deliberately keep it low. At the same time, it's quite the powerful curative, so they're understandably limited in-game. Soul of a Hero. Alright. And the Rare Ring of Sacrifice. This mystical ring was created in the sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. The magenta-shaded ring is especially rare. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. Ah, yes! Okay, so here's the thing. Early in the game, we picked up a Ring of Sacrifice, and what that did was, as long as we wore it, if our character died, we wouldn't lose our humanity, or, we wouldn't lose our humanity, and we would keep our souls. So we wouldn't have to pick up anything from a bloodstain. But if we died to a curse attack, if we died because we acquired too much curse, we'd still be cursed, and we'd still have the curse ailment on our character. The Rare Ring of Sacrifice prevents that from happening. So basically, it's just a better version of the ring. And as a result, it's even more difficult to find out in the world than the normal ring would be. Ooh, that's right. Lightning Sphere. I think I'll use this for a bit. So here's the thing. A lightning weapon... As you can see there, the lightning weapon has no scaling whatsoever. What does have is an even amount of physical and lightning damage to its name. That is the difference between something like an elemental weapon like the lightning spear and the magic boulder size that we have. If you pick up the lightning spear, it's actually a great upgrade for the Drake sword in terms of damage and utility. Because one, it just does more damage right off the bat. 288 AR compared to 200 AR. Even if it's split elemental, that's still better. The second thing is that it can actually be upgraded. So if you want to make this thing better, all you really need to do is make sure that you could Oh. Yeah, that's a trick jump to make. Sniper, crossbow, and stuff. So yeah, that jump is going to be a bit of an issue, but we will make it. And yeah, if you linger too long in an area, that thing will hit you. That firebomb will get you. Yes, we made it. We do that, we get to here. Oh, this man also appears to be floating in midair. Interesting.
Oh, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sans Fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same.
Oh.
So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
So, this guy is a Berenique Knight, as you can tell from his matter of dress.
There's nothing more to say. I've finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting An Orlando. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself.
Oh, man.
You won't stand a chance. You'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your despair.
Oh, man. So, he just name-dropped a couple of guys that we're already familiar with. We read about Night King Rendon in the lore of the Steel Night Ring. And we just met... Oh, I suppose I haven't said anything. But it is interesting to note that Logan actually tried to get here, because we were told that he was coming to Sans Fortress. But Black Iron Tarkus? He tried and failed? We'll see about that. Let's see here. So yeah. This guy's actually called the Crestfallen Merchant, if you couldn't tell by now, because he just gave up.
Let me give you a... Don't even consider... For the night, you won't... But...
He just gave up. Oh, he's also trapped. He's obviously trapped, because you have to make a really tricky jump to even get to him. And the only way down... And the only thing you'll find going down the stairs is a key and a snake man guarding that key. So he's not getting out of here. He's just stuck, and he'll eventually go hollow. So all he can do now is just basically say you're not so different from him and that you'll eventually give up on your journey, and there's literally nothing left for him to do. Let's see.
Let me give you a... For the night, you won't...
Alright. Let's see. He sells black fire bombs, which you should be familiar with from when we picked them up in the beginning of the game. And green blossoms that temporarily boost your stamina recovery speed. So, green blossoms are kind of useful if you don't want to... The thing is, there's actually a shield and a ring in this game that do the same thing. So it's more like if you don't want to give up a shield or a ring slot in order to boost your stamina recovery, then hey, I wouldn't judge you for this. But probably the most interesting thing about this merchant is that he sells large and green Titanites. So yeah, if you just want to farm souls and you want to buy stuff, buy the Titanite instead of farming it down in the depths or in Blighttown, you can go to here after you farm enough souls in the upcoming boss. Oh, speaking of awesome stuff, he sells you some pretty awesome equipment. The Great Sword, a pretty good strength weapon, pretty reliable. The Great Axe, Oh, you can tell what type of attacks a weapon has. I forgot about that. So, the greatsword has regular slash attacks, but it also has a thrust attack poke, which I believe you need to do with the R2 button. Interesting. The great axe doesn't have any pokes, so it's just a slashing weapon. But it's also more straightforwardly a strength weapon. A favorite of the knights, Berenique, known for their heavy armor and black iron tarkus. Yeah. And a Balder shield. All you need is 12 strength, and you can one hand. Oh man, that means this character can use a Balder shield. Balder shields have pretty good stability actually. Shields of the Knights of the Ancient Kingdom of Balder. Tweaked for improved stability. Balder was the home of Knight King Rendel, but the kingdom was reduced to ruins after a widespread outbreak of undead. So Rendel was a Balder Knight. We're learning more interesting stuff every day. Wow. Tower shield. Metal great shield used by Knight Berenique, known for its heavy armor. So yeah, we already saw pretty much every Berenique Knight in the game so far resort to using one of these when we fought one. This thick plate of iron is heavily defensive and ultra heavy. Great shields are very stable and deflect attacks. So this is probably the first time you ever see a great shield's iron description in the game. And yeah, you need 30 strength to use this great shield for a reason, because it's a heavy shield. It's very tanky, and what it's gonna do is the heavier your shield, the higher stability, the less stamina you will lose upon guarding with an attack. But the trade-off is one cannot parry. But yeah, medium and small shields can parry. Great shields cannot. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing. Your standard arrow assessment, sniper bolts. Red feather bolts use the sniper crossbow. Their long range makes them effective for sniping, but they cost so much. Oh, the Katarina armor. Oh yeah, he also sells the Berenique Knight armor. Steel stuff. Armor of the Knights of Berenique. Known for their heavy armaments and armor. Countless Knights of Berenique, once extolled as the mightiest of mighty, became undead and ventured to Lordran, but their journey was for naught as they went hollow and became a threat to all undead. So yeah, we saw a Berenique Knight in the Undead Church, and we just killed another Berenique Knight outside Sens. So this armor description is honestly pretty much on the ball. If you want to roleplay as a Berenique Knight, go ahead. And this is also the Balder armor set. So if you want to roleplay as a Balder Knight, the only thing we'll be missing is a Balder side sword if you want to do that. Helm worn by the Knights of the Ancient Kingdom of Balder. It's made from thick iron plates. Balder was a home of Knight King Rendel. Yeah. And finally, Katarina. Distinctively shaped helm worn by the Knights of Katarina. Outside Katarina is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights, but the massively forged curved design makes it very effective for parrying. Curved design makes it very effective for parrying. Okay, so oh, he also sells the other two stone plate rings, Thunder and Spell. Pretty much self-explanatory. Nothing to really say there. We're not going to buy anything from him either.
Let me give you a... tonight. You won't put...
So let's leave.
Nothing at all? Fine then. Rush in like a naked babe and be skinned alive.
They have dialogue for if you leave their shops without buying anything, and dialogue for if you leave their shop after spending some souls. In case that wasn't obvious at this point. So yeah, let's just go down these stairs. Man, it's amazing how long I can make these videos. Like, it's just an hour. Come on. Oh, since I'm down here, the good thing about a spear is that you can attack from behind your shield. Oh! 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 Oh my god. I forgot he had that. I forgot they had that grab attack. Oh, man. That was rough. We got the cage key. Now, the cage key is what you're actually supposed to use in order to free that magician from his confinement if you don't have the master key. But as you can see here, the best asset of the master key is the ability to save time by not having you jump through all these hoops. Now, speaking of jumping, we need to jump all the way back across the chasm here in order to open up our shortcut. Alright. See that thing up there? That thing is what's been throwing firebombs at us the entire time. Oh, crap. Well, we got to where we were going for, so oh well. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Another Gravelord servant was here? Man, Gravelord servants, they're... I'm actually kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to actually do anything with the Gravelord stuff. Parry and riposte, sit down, my friend. Titanite shard from you, thank you. Oh, but he's not hiding anything. It's just basically a dead end. Nothing special whatsoever. So how disappointing, right? Open the cage key up. Take a step inside. Woo! That guy falls to his death, and we get out of here. Oh my god. So we're just gonna run past these dudes. And our next stop will be Firelink Shrine. Are they chasing us? Yeah, they're chasing us. It doesn't matter though. Why did I rest at that bonfire? You'll see soon enough. Actually, I probably didn't need to. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to. I could have just... Yikes. So much for my homeward bone strategy being foolproof, but... You see how much the lightning spear kicks ass? Like, this is a lot of damage to this point in the game, so of course all these enemies are gonna die in one hit, but the lightning spear is just... Well, any lightning weapon will be pretty effective. One of the properties of lightning weapons is that they actually deal extra damage to dragons, because for some reason dragon scales are... Actually, no, that's lore. The whole point of the war against Gwyn is that his lightning bolts were super effective against dragon types. Now, hopefully, this goes well for me. Yo, look at this. Hey, buddies.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
Yeah, the dude we rescued was Big Hat Logan himself. The Big Hat. Oh, speaking of Big Hat, yeah. When I was down here upgrading my Baldur side sword by talking to, Rickard, he actually had dialogue about, Big Hat. Apparently, he knows for a fact that, old man Logan was well known throughout the Dragon School, but he also called him an eccentric old nut.
There you are. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorcery.
So now we can buy stuff from him. Oh, Jesus Christ, Soul Spear. Oh, you're so expensive. Oh, that's so disgusting. I wanted to buy you right now. Oh. Oh. Well, apparently we won't be able to use Soul Spear right now anyway because it'll take 36 intelligence for us to use it. Jesus Christ. We'll have to grind up 16 soul levels and put them all to intelligence just so we can use this. Wow. Okay. Ooh. But basically, the only other new sorcery he has for us, despite, is the Homing Soul Mass sorcery, which we can use if we were able to buy it. But sorcery developed by Big Hat Logan, firing Homing Soul Mass. What the Homing Soul Mass does is, when you cast it, you get these 5 balls of light that hover around your character, right? And when you get near an enemy, the Soul Masters will automatically hone in on the enemy and deal significant damage. Especially if all 5 hit. That's the point. Basically, it's a close-range spell that's supposed to reward the player for being willing to get up close and personal. Beyond that, we can buy multiple copies of Great Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow, and Great Heavy Soul Arrow as a top, as well as regular Soul Arrow, if you really want to, Magic Weapon, and Magic Shield.
No results, eh? Well, the way of sorcerers is a long, hard road. Take it slowly.
So that's about that. That's a bit of a bust. That's a bit of a bust. All right. Dark sorcery. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think about what to do now. Because we're basically at the boss fight. I just don't want to end the video this soon yet. Let's see. Weapons. Alright. You know what? Yeah. Guess we'll just do that later. Yeah. Well, he fell to his death. And wow, we can still hear that bell being rung. God damn. Okay. Yep, lots of boss souls outside here. Oh god. We have a guy who even went to get this guy's armor set. You don't get this armor set until after this boss area. Oh my god. It's got a ton of health, as you can see. Like a ton of health. In fact, I think I need to switch to the katana just to make it easier for me to kill it. Yeah. Yeah, you bled out. I got lucky there for a second, because... Oh, there's a boss fight. That thing, staying in our way. He drops a Titanite chunk. So, I got really lucky there, because sometimes that giant is going to... What that giant will sometimes do is do this flurry attack, where he'll just stomp all over the place and swing at you super fast with his arms until there's no way for you to defend yourself. Let's see here. I summoned for the Taurus Demon fight. And I summoned Solaire for the Gargoyles fight. But I only did that because I thought I needed Solaire's help for the quest. I took on Capra Demon, Gaping Dragon, and Quelaag alone. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I'm gonna go in solo first and show you what the boss fight's gonna be like for me if I do it alone. Oh! Did they remix the music? Oh! Oh, crap. Ooh. Ah. So, okay. So, okay. Now it's been established that if I wanted to, I could in fact kill this boss solo. I'm going to quit out. I did that so I can establish that, yeah, I didn't need any help to kill this boss solo. It would not have been a problem for me to just finish the guy off right then and there. But what I really wanted to do was show off Iron Tarkus. He's back where he belongs. Because this is the only reason to do this. Every time you play this game, you gotta summon Tarkus at least once to see if you can live up to his legend. But man, the graphics on that air slash look so much better. You can actually... Oh man, everything looks so much cleaner. God. Yeah, I'll praise the sun. Alright, big Tarkus. Big Darkus. Huh, okay. Got grabbed. Okay. Yeah, Tarkus is doing huge damage to the golem. Oh my god. Wow, he actually did a shield bash. Come on. Come on, Tarkus, go back and fight the boss. Come on, Tarkus. Come on, Tarkus, attack the boss. Come on, Tarkus. Alright. So, yeah. Core Wrangle. Iron Tarkus is better at this game than you. It's better than you, it's true. So we can definitely buy that Soul Spear now, but you don't have enough souls for it. So it's got the core of an Iron Golem. Not soul, but core of an Iron Golem. Soul serving as the core of the Iron Golem. Guardian of Sen's Fortress and slayer of countless heroes seeking Anor Londo. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I think one of the boss weapons that you can make out of this core requires dragon scales to level up. I'll need to double check. But yeah, so wasn't that fun? Wasn't that boss fight fun? So the big deal about Iron Tarkus is that for years he was one of the biggest Dark Souls memes because he can actually solo the Iron Golem boss by himself if you just leave the AI. If the AI's having a really good day. It's about 50-50 if Tarkus can actually beat the Iron Golem boss or not if the AI chooses to attack. Because you can see there, the Tarkus' attacks are dealing a huge amount of damage. And keep in mind that bosses get added health if you bring in summons to help. So if you combine that boss health bonus with the fact that Tarkus' weapon is dealing that much damage, you can see why so many people made a big deal out of him. Especially because if Tarkus is having a really good day, he can actually cause the Iron Golem boss to tumble over the boss arena and instantly die. That can happen. And it's glorious when you see it. In fact, I wish Tarkus was able to do that so I could show you guys. But, everyone has a risk. Weakness leg. Well, it sounds like that person doesn't say anything. Try sorcery. Sorcery works well in him as well. In fact, one of the reasons I was, yeah, if we did nothing but boost intelligence to the level where we can use Soul Spear, we'll be at soul level 66, and that's going to take us quite a lot of time to get to. Alright, we're being summoned. Core of an Iron Golem. Oh, that's weird. There's a boss. Alright. Okay, so... Dragon Bone Fist. Core of an Iron Golem can make 2 weapons. Oh, Jesus, it's a full kilt. What? Hey, hold on a second. Oh, looks like one of the phantoms died. Oh no. And I'm dead. Okay. So we all died. Oh my god. So we go from me basically being able to solo the boss by myself to Tarkus soloing the boss by himself. Now remember, the only reason I didn't kill the boss by myself is because I deliberately quit the game when I had ample opportunity to kill the boss. Just so I could show off to you guys. Just so I could show Tarkus off. Because that was nuts. I have a feeling I was responsible for a party death there, because it was like, holy crap, it's not often that I get summoned to a player who already has 2 other phantoms. That's like... oh, man. It is really not often that that happens. That being said, you saw all the summon signs here. There's actually one flaw. Well, not a flaw, but it just makes it more difficult to actually get summoned when people camp around obvious areas. Because you don't stand out in any way, it makes it more difficult to guarantee a summon, and I really want those souls. Alright. Okay, so... so he had 2 other Sun Bros of him. It sucks that we ended up dying. That would have been an awesome fight. I even got the double buff. Okay, so yeah, Iron Knight Tarkus, a fearsome knight of Baronique clad in black iron armor. He can be summoned to help in the fight against the Iron Golem atop Sen's fortress. Most knights of Baronique are 9 feet tall. Yeah, they aren't like that. Oh, I was about to say I'm being summoned, but oh, it's just another disaster notice. I'm so sick of the Grave Lords. Like, it's cool when you run into them for the first time, when you see a black Grave Lord sign, because that covenant did not work at all in Dark Souls 1 on the PS3. So it's good to see that function actually work. But now I'm just not able to actually invade a Grave Lord, so I'm just like, why should I care? Alright. So let's see. Iron Knight Tarkus. Most Knights of Berenice are 9 feet tall. And no, yeah, as like those knights didn't grow tall because they were hollowed. They were always that tall, and they just happened to be hollowed. There's a key difference there. Tarkus is the same height as the player, and his armor is even heavier than the other knights' steel sets. So Tarkus is freakishly strong, given everything we know about that. Oh, and by the way, the reason Tarkus' summon sign's actually here is because despite what that crestfallen merchant said, he was the only legendary hero between himself, Knight Remnant, and Big Hat Logan to actually beat the Iron Golem. Yeah, he beat it by himself. It's just really good. Oh god. I want to show us actually dealing with the boss. But, I wonder how many people will be summoning other players. In general, it's going to take me forever to actually get summoned. Well, that sucks. Man, this is terrible. It's the exact opposite of the Gaping Dragon. Like, I was summoned every 2-3 minutes after putting down my sign. So that's, like, really sucks. And I don't want to risk making this video longer than it has to be just to show off, just in the hope that I'll be summoned. So I think I'll just end things here for today. At the start of the next episode, we'll see what lies beyond this gate and what exactly this Iron Golem was defending. So if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when we explore even more of Dark Souls Remastered. So praise the sun, my fellow Sunbros, and I will see you then.